turn my air down. So what's going on? I know it's been a long time. I've taped another vlog, but I don't know if I lost the footage or what, but oh well. One thing I was talking about in that vlog was the new box that they want you to rate something else again. Like, what'd you think of the video? I just think that's a little much for people. You know, you want them to subscribe, you want them to rate, you want them to comment, and then they have to do this other little box. Too much, YouTube. Too much. The other thing that I was talking about in my lost footage is VidCon. I've enjoyed watching everybody's. I don't know that actually anybody watches my vlogs that I watch that went, but it was really fun watching all of their footage from it. They all looked like they had a good time in different ways. You know, I don't know. I used to think that I really wanted to go, but I don't know so much now, because it sounds like the bigger names you don't really get to see, or you have to stand in really long lines to see the Shea Carls or the Charles and Allie, unless you just happen upon them. But you know, my luck, I wouldn't, and that's a big journey for me. So, I would hope that eventually, you know, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. They should split it between an East Coast and a West Coast version. Because, let's face it, most of the bigger YouTubers, they're already in LA anyway. So, if you're on the West Coast or you're, you know, nearer to that area, yeah, that'd be a perfect spot. But trying to get people in from all over the world, that's kind of tough. And there are a few. There's a German guy that I watch that I was really shocked how good English he spoke. And obviously, he probably either went to school or maybe German is his second language, and I'm just assuming, you know. But it was really cool. I find new YouTubers that way. I kind of happen upon people. So anyway, I think they should have one on the East Coast. What do you think? You know, all you guys overseas will be easier if you're ever able to come. And there are a few of the higher ranked YouTubers like Charles and Allie. They're in Florida, and there's several in New York, but it seems like most of them are migrating to LA, which I get, because some of them want to be actors, or kind of are actors on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm acting kind of random. There's a motorcycle in front of me, and I'm always petrified I'm going to hit a motorcycle. So, I really don't have a whole lot to talk about. I am back from my trip, obviously. I had a great time. Ooh. There must be on vacation. That's what I always say when I don't know where I'm going and I pull up in front of somebody. Anyway, I've really enjoyed all of your vlogs that I watch. Sam, I hope your surgery goes well. Can't wait to see your footage. I really enjoyed, and again, she doesn't watch my vlogs, but Allie from I Love Iberia. I enjoyed watching her trip to Italy. And I can't wait to see Jez's unboxing of his iPad. I'm anxiously awaiting that, because I know he's so looking forward to it. And nothing funny left. Me, my brother, and my dad, I've been enjoying all your little jaunts that you've done with the kids and all of their contests that you've had having them do. It's really cute. And it's interactive for them, keeps them outside. And their trip to the zoo and the pool. And that pool is really big. Is that something that's normal in Australia? Also, a question for Dad. Me, my brother, my dad. Brothers. I said this on one of your videos too, but I really want to know. I'm fascinated. I've been watching a lot of Australian stuff lately, because I started off with McLeod's Daughters. I love that. It's kind of a chick show for most of you guys, sorry. But it's a bunch of women running a cattle ranch in Australia. And Rachel is at Capinelli. I don't know how many of you guys ever watched that show, but anyway, one of the stars on that show is on an American show called Against the Wall. And she's got a great American accent. I don't know if that makes you guys happy or upsetting when people have to lose their accent for a role. But she's doing a great job. I like the show. I hope it does well. It's on Lifetime, which is not a huge channel here. But anyway, love it so far. Looking forward to more of it. And I also love Hawaii Five-0, and one of the main characters, not the guy that plays Dano, is it Steve? Is the other guy? Yeah, it must be Steve. He is Australian, and I would have never known that. He has such a good American accent. He was in the Backup Plan too with Jennifer Lopez, and awesome acting job. And to me, that even makes them better, because if they're able to stifle their own, you know, it's hard enough to learn lines and stuff and then have to remember how to say something a certain way. I tip my hat to them, because I know I couldn't. Anyway, he's Australian, so I've watched a lot of stuff he's been in recently. A couple of Australian films, and then I watched a, I guess it was a mini-series that was on Australian television. I can't remember the lady it was about, but it was fascinating. Fascinating. Obviously, Mary Dodd, the story of Mary Dodd, or something like that. Sorry, I can't remember what it is. But anyway, my question is, every show and movie that I've seen, filmed, or done in Australia, that I know it is, the flies and the bugs are so bad that they don't even bother like cutting it out. Like if it's in the shot, they just wave it off, and it's part of their culture. So I want to know, is that just select few places where they happen to have taped, or is that everywhere? Because like one was in a cattle ranch farm thing, and I thought it was just because of all the animals. But then this other show that I can't think of his name now, Alex O'Loughlin, was in about a fish farmer and or fish catcherman. It's been a long day. It's my Monday. It's Tuesday, but today's my first day back to work. Anyway, this fisherman, group of fishermen. I'm gonna say it's called The Catch, but I don't think that's right. I'm all over the place. This is how my film mysteriously disappears or gets erased, because I get to one of these parts and I'm like, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I want to know if it's so buggy, if it's buggy there everywhere, or and that's just part of your culture, or if it's just happens to be on these shows that I've watched. Because I don't know, Mr. Me, my brother, my dad, I think you're in film somehow. I don't know exactly what you do for a living, but with that stuff in Dubai that you did, if you don't direct, you should be, because you were good at it. So, anyway. So I hope the rest of you are well. Still no word from Billy. I'm still worried about him. He's had a few small videos, so if you're watching for some reason, Billy, I know you haven't been doing well. I'm thinking about you and hoping you're doing well. Hang in there. And the rest of you too, if I haven't seen you, or if I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm still here. But anyway, I hope you have a great day, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you soon. Bye.